Jeffrey Blackwell.
Yeah, I'm here, motherfucker.
James Mitchell.
Yeah, I'm here, bro. I'm here. Can I go to the bathroom?
Shut up. OGBenGrimm.
That's OGBenGrimm to you.
Whatever. Saint Gopher.
Hey, it's Sankofa. I'm here.
Paul Rowan. P. Rowe.
I'm here.
Late again, I see.
I got it.
Sure. Let's go.
No, I got it. I told you I'm good.
Clearly you're not.
I'm ready now.
Doesn't look like it.
1, 2. I present this. Check. Hey yo, this my class record. High class records. Look at the whole catalog. I've been had credits. We learned in the buildings with asbestos. It's me, flying colors, we gonna pass testers. Always had high honors if I'm honest. I've hit these books too hard to charge you $5. Sketching in them in class with fly markers. I still turned it in time, it's my promise. Yeah, the deadline's cutting close, I'm sure, but this poster board gon' get me a doper score. And Tali's my lab partner, cause that's smarter. We bullshitted this so we can just laugh harder, man. Haha, hey yo, yeah, class clowns, class talkers, shit starters. We gon' outwork the whole school regardless. And it's a whole school of artists, high grade letters, high letter grades, and we could just start no-showing every day. The head start is so far that our heads are gray. Just put a big red A up on the resume. Wow, man, telling you, they see us, we keep turning in projects like this. It's hard to ignore the top of the class. Everyone wanna cheat off us. You can't cram enough. We can't tutor you. You can't teach it. Knuckle dragging shit. Second one this year. Yo, 1, 2.
What can you do for me? I need
It's unstable.
I know you down, but you love it, right?
Knuckle dragging shit.
Good, right?
Hey yo,
Love the shit.
check. Yo, jog memories, run laps on y'all mentally. Sometimes for me that be the wrong remedy. Pick these Tali beats, I want it all 70. But since day one it's what you call chemistry. I'm timeless, man, it's been a long century. Since I made this, you still play the song steadily. Top enemy of anything with the whackness. Let me show you whose ass is the blackest. Once I bruise yours, I've been bursting through doors. With brute force, you can hear it from 2 floors. Bandcamp stock better than new stores. High grade quality letters, the school course. This one's calligraphy, fat outline, even do with the 3D. Need a triple XL sleeve to fit the CD. Gonna need a tax write-off to gift the free. Hey yo, heavy shipments, every instance, very gifted. Spit from the pit, Tali beats, I'm cherry picking. Heavy lifting, every vision, very different. Spit from the pit, yo. Hey yo, heavy shipments, every instance, very gifted. Spit from the pit, Tali beats, I'm cherry picking. Heavy lifting, every vision, very different. Spit from the pit, Tali. It's like he hit play and the shit's already written. Got samples like rigs, you bet we flipping. I black out and it's over 20 minutes. Who would've known we turned this to any business? Subjective illness, one day a whole can of worms. We doing shit we never even planned to learn. Picking up my own pen caused my hand to burn. And I still haven't accepted it was Nana's turn. So in turn I use all of this inner shit as something I can use to be winning with. Tell Franky bring it back while he's spinning it. Get women lit off the vibe, this is intimate. This ain't a beat and a rhyme, it's a man in his time. You don't understand and stand in the line. You gotta know I might not even get to you, but that comes with the turf for what I meant to do. Heavy shipments, every instance, very gifted. Spit from the pit, Tali beats, I'm cherry picking. Heavy lifting, every vision, very different. Spit from the pit, yo. Hey yo, heavy shipments, every instance, very gifted. spit from the pit. Tali beats, I'm cherry picking. Heavy lifting, every vision, very different. Spit from the pit. Tali, yo. What you gonna do in life's face? Time and place. Come on, man, it ain't you. Rip the band-aid off, now the scars reveal. Put it out to the world so I'm hard to kill. Put it up for sale for my daughter's meals. Y'all's definition of a father's ill. Screaming dad gang, never been initiated. When you down so low, hope is quickly faded. Till one day it's like, oh shit, we made it. So all your real man talk is kinda silly, ain't it? It's not working, and neither will I, cause I can't even trust you if you got no reason to die. It's cold out here, man, it freezes when we cry. So I keep my wife wet and whiskey is dry. Might take a needle, pour it in coke, or whip my soul on ice and morbidly joke. Some months I'm still on the corner of broke, but that's where we learn to cry until that's all that she wrote. Bleeding hearts, feeding the art. We can tell when you're reading the part. Battle train, we feed in the dark. Handwriting on the wall, we leaving a mark. Bleeding hearts, feeding the art. We can tell when you're reading the part. Battle train, we feed in the dark. Handwriting on the wall, we feed in the dark.
Early morning I step where you post. Respect the approach, listen. If I shoot you, nothing less than a ghost. Aiming proof from having less than most. Gauge was all wrong, so I couldn't hit shit unless I was close. Those was the days, this is the now. Less flares, but the motion got the D-text pulling my file. The shit in your head, the moves that you never pursue. Risking it all, that's what I do. Look, you heard the hook, feeding the dog. It be feeding me too. One different, but mine starving mean bullets for you. The fuck is you dumb? I take whatever they come. I be a villain in the yard to be a hero to them. I've been trying to think it through and not lead with force, cause I could leave a mark or just leave a corpse. Learn from a loss, that's when the pain benefit. At the same time, that's the reason why we living with.
Bleeding hearts, feeding the art. We can tell when you're reading the part. Battle train, we feed in the dark. Handwriting on the wall, we leaving a mark. Bleeding hearts, feeding the art. We can tell when you're reading the part. Battle train, we feed in the dark. Handwriting on the wall, we feed in the dark. Goddamn me. Chill out. Hey yo, listen. Hey yo, everybody get a taste of the cool kids. All of a sudden they forgetting where the school is. Years later end up looking foolish. You wanna come back now cause we build new bridges. But we run it now, man, we doing this. You gotta pass a test to make the student list. And we don't do the pledge or the crucifix. And we don't give everybody out some blue ribbons. But we do letter grades and we do whippings. I lost love for this, but that's what renewed interest. Y'all don't even act like the cute children. Y'all need to move out the cruise district.
Spend a lot of time reading and writing for letter grade. For letter grades, reading and writing. We spend a lot of time. We spend a lot of time reading and writing for letter grades. Spend a lot of time reading and writing for letter grade. Writing letter grades. Spend a lot of time reading. Spend a lot of time reading and writing for letter grades.
Tell yourself you the best. Empty convos. You wrong, bro. I'll beat you with every combo. Me and G, me and Grimm, me and Shalom. Me and Tali, man, we beating them home. And we don't take shortcuts. We need a tour bus with ortho pillows, CPAPs, and tall cups. Oh, and a recorder set up for when we get up. Start a session and clear your head up. Then the bus sped up as the beat slowed down. Harmonious ingredients, we made our own sound. Alien is our pronoun. Everything that Ro found sounded so profound. Winter wars left them in the cold ground. Old souls in the ghost town. What? Said winter wars, they in the cold ground. Old souls in the ghost town.
time. We spend a lot of time reading and writing for letter grades. Spend a lot of time reading and writing for letter grade. Writing letter grades. Spend a lot of time reading. Spend a lot of time reading and writing for letter grades.
Yeah. Hey yo, it's that cold? 3:30 under the flagpole. He got a cinder block inside his bag, bro. Check my tires, man, yo, I'm flat broke. I swear sometimes life is just a dad joke. I once had hope with music, now I have stroke. Call my own shots and fuck it, that's dope. I don't need to chase fake roads. If it's paved in gold, then I take the whole family. There's plenty of room for no sanity, so I stay to myself and write romantically. And scream romantically. Well-oiled machine, there's no jam in me. I'm on a roll, butter bread. Got a head, drag my knuckles red. Recorded history, never see this motherfucker dead. I'll take it all in one day when I'm stuck in bed. Yo, it's all facts. Dick asses and cold cash. In cold times, cold beers and beanie hats. Burning shots in clean glass. Dope tats, old raps and fat beat packs. It's all facts. Thick ass and cold cash. Cold times, cold beers and beanie hats. Burning shots in clean glass. Dope tats, old raps and fat beat packs. Hey yo, is that grimy? Dudes behind your back slimy. Say I talk about that a lot and chastise me, but fake love as important as real love. That's the type of shit you wish you never hear of. We pretend to speak no, see no, zero ego. Without that there be no P-roll. It's like a homophone, and I am not alone. Practice what I preach, my peeps is on the phone. Tali's a true brother, a few others. Dudes can judge us, but they'll never do justice. Keep a concrete yard for snakes that move among us. Sometimes it's easy, it's just some stupid suckers. I drink, but I roll with Buddha puffers. Either way, we show up with brutal busters. Bunch of dirty ass music lovers. Some behemoths that mow through the rock. Hey yo, it's all facts. Dick asses and cold cash. In cold times, cold beers and beanie hats. Burning shots in clean glass. Dope tats, old raps and fat beat packs. It's all facts. Thick ass and cold cash. Cold times, cold beers and beanie hats. Burning shots in clean glass. Dope tats, old raps and fat beat packs. Wow. War paint, yeah. I'm a megaton missile launcher, a moving massacre, man, you can't miss a monster. Music is my mouthpiece, I scream my mission mantra. Graph microphone controller, call me Mr. Marker. Moving through the mist, I insist I pass first. You ain't getting through anyway, moving backwards. Multi-layered edited styles, how I stack words. Me and Tali both the teachers and the class nerds. Grim the class bully, and we mash fully. I masterfully treat a joint like my last pussy. Hanging tie on the lab door when I'm rhyming. Choke this shit out the mic, the pressure make it timing. The voices serenade the silence. Become close when the prices you pay to the highest. That rage unite us, Leonidas and the boys. You can't avoid what you can't destroy. Row.
Class bully standing in the hall of smoking cigarettes and laughing at these wannabes. Ain't never pulled the trigger yet, so tell me what's a bigger threat? Rookies that wanna kill a vet. I'm in the scope like public enemy. Peep the silhouette, a man in my position. I'm wary of competition. I'm like Thanos when I'm snapping you under, you lacking vision. I'm a killer on the mission, more boss than a gang of prisons. And you know I carry 9, you'll go listen to Long Division. I'm a down to ride, knuckle drag, coca in the duffel bag. Black bandana on the hammer, that's my hustle flag. Mr. Grimm is war paint, alley-oop to Mr. O. Quick to hit the center of the cipher with my pistol low. Heads high, kill them all, the answer when the shiny cars. That white chalk looking like graffiti where the bodies fall. I'm all in, people fear the weapon that they call Grimm. My Biggie Smalls body the beat, it ain't no small thing.
but yo, like you could really
come
sit
on,
down
man.
and
I don't need to hit on that shit.
yeah, I know, yeah, I feel you.
You just chill out, man. I'm good.
No, but I just
These letter grades curse the page. I seen better days.
man, having them pages means that you got time.
I don't know, man. I just wish that they could get erased.
This is what it means when you say rise and grind.
I don't need none of this shit. I could be a YouTuber.
I hope so, bro, man. You could become a king.
And I ain't even trying to end up like you losers.
Yeah, when I was your age, I said the same thing.
I know how to make bread, but I ain't selling drugs.
Yeah.
I ain't robbed no one and I ain't fell in love.
Okay.
I got no ties, just me. I got a plan.
Word.
Even got a bank account and I got a grand.
Yeah, that's all well and good, but life counter plans. You need experience just to get around the land. Acting like you can't drown in sand. Think of your people, bro, we could be down a man.
We share experience that we feel.
So try not to be too preachy.
Yeah, right.
Just don't know how to not be real.
How you really think that you can even
Come
teach
on,
me?
man. We share experience that we feel.
Nah,
Just try not to be too preachy.
I doubt it.
Just don't know how to not be real.
Sure. How you really think that you could teach
Come
me?
on, man, yo, I know it's been some time since we last spoke.
I kinda get that you think you at a wise age.
I can't control you, but you know I had hope.
But you don't get it now, homie, man, the times change.
Nah, I know the pieces and the board look different, but the game is all the same, it's so vivid.
Come on, man.
People go digging while you go living.
Yeah, I know.
Let me tell you how you can change for your children.
Look, man, yo, I love you and shit, but I gotta go. I gotta meet this cat that owe a lot of dough. He been late on this shit, and I'm sick of waiting. He know it gon' be his ass if he isn't
Okay,
paying.
okay, chill, it's best not to react. Being right don't mean that's where they're probably at. Man, you should've listened, modified your behavior. It's what I told him when I buried his ass a week later. We share experience that we feel. So try not to be too preachy.
Yeah, right.
Just don't know how to not be real.
How you really think that you can even
Come
teach
on,
me?
man. We share experience that we feel.
Nah,
Just try not to be too preachy.
I doubt it.
Just don't know how to not be real.
Sure. How you really think that you could teach me?
Hey yo, the world's full of ugly grams and ugly johns. Gotta tell them apart, ain't gotta study long. I'ma flex my skills if your money's strong. Listen to Tali, that's what the fuck we on. When a couple sounds give you some goosebumps. My brain held together with a bunch of loose nuts. The best crew's us, can only choose once. If I'm at a loss of words, I'ma only use cunts. Who's your favorite now? Man, this dude sucks. I got better, I just had to lose touch. I'm too much, these bruised knucks. Roll 15 joints in a week to flu dust. I don't mix yet, and I don't do cuts. Might master your job next if I need a new rush. Sometime the final profit's only $2. Give my son some stickers for the school buses. Yeah, ROlific. Pay homage, but don't mimic, said it's ROlific. 100 pro lyric. Yeah, it's ROlific. We close district. ROlific. Step up, but don't mimic. I break bread, beats, $5 bills, and I'm still holding back till my wife on the pill. Tali know I turn the mic on and ill. We the best, right on for real. I put my life on it, still. Life paintings on the page. The same shit he making peace, the same as when he raged. 3 years, every 120 days. I gave Bandcamp a chance to cut some money made. Everybody take a piece, play for keeps. This gon' crazy cheek, at least when I claim receipts. Odd choice of words, but I came in peace. Bunch of fancy women screaming magnifique. When I tag the streets, it resemble weapons. In marked places, I don't remember stepping. Vote low in the November elections. Tali my running mate when I send him the sessions. Let's go. Yeah, ROlific. Pay homage, but don't mimic. Said it's ROlific. 100 pro lyric. Yeah, it's ROlific. We close district. ROlific. Step up, but don't mimic, yeah.
When I was in school, I didn't see a lot of different letters, In early on, my younger years, as a young man, I was okay. And then I started, just starting meeting people and being able to leave the house and shit, and then it turned into, why do you think I say so many F-bombs? As a teacher's, it's all F, everything they told me, is like F this, F that. So for me, I'm just, that's how I look at life. And look at me now, I'm not doing too bad, Have I had the greatest life? I don't know, I've had a lot of stories, but here we are. It's the quality of the grade of quality too, So this is just what we do. P-Ro and Tali, they did it again, 2 times in 1 year. It's letter grades, it's knuckle draggy shit, always.
It's all let's tell you. Yeah. Whether tall orders or small work, it's all work. Some make me wonder what it's all worth. Sometimes it's so fun that I'm feeling like I'm stealing, but I can't steal enough to stop my ceiling from peeling. Watching ceiling fans go round, trying to catch that feeling off instrumentals. Bit the eraser off my pencil. I ain't even got no stress on my mental. Or if I do, it just ain't nothing special. I'm in and out of writer's block, trying to write it with a font from my private stock. I draw when my mind is off, but my eyes are not. It's like being on autopilot when you drive the block. I try to stop and just talk to you. All it takes is one line, hark to her. This Tali shit get me a lot looser. I'm out once this shit feel like a cop cruiser. I seen enough of that, my peers bugging. I'm just here plugging away and beers chugging. So what's the bullshit? I don't hear nothing. I got knuckle draggers, man, we wear buttons and pads out. One thing I never have's doubt. If I ain't feeling it, I crash out. Wake up with ideas flying so fast I can't catch them all. It's like dribbling a basketball, and I can bounce between my skills so they stay fresh. Nobody can tell me to say less. They looking for a beat, I can break necks. I can draw your girl to have great legs. Y'all can't even make sense or make amends. We make shit with the strength of 20 men. Whole planet built by 6 simians. Clowns are just humans, we don't let any in. Why? You know what I mean? Inside the mind of a dragger, it's mind over matter. Your rhymes will never matter. Mr. Ro, yo, my lines are just the data. They get plugged in, and then we knock dragging. Yeah, fuck tagging, man. It's how we bomb now, man. It's letter grades. Mr. Ro, Tali Rod. Let's go. Hey yo, Tali, man. Tell you what, next time you ask me for song titles, I'ma make sure I give you nothing with the word the, And then you can get back to me and we can make it happen however you need to make it happen. Hey yo, I'm on the run through the fields, through the art. The intrusion with my life is to my heart. My disillusion from the sea of all the time. The justification that I needed on the line. The void is deep, contains all the mystery. I'm a piece of the game, the intermediary. Word, the religion of the unspoken. Slipped on the grease, now you the one broken. The nerve of these cats, I'm at the ending. Causing pain for the court of your public undressing. And his crew sitting in the midsection. We set the trap to teach these little kids lessons. The conflict is on script actually. The deflation that you felt, that shit flatter me. I'm the show, I'm the scheme, I'm the distance. The between where you stuck, it's not a litmus. The curtains close and now you part of the spillage. To separate us from the craft, it takes a village. I'm pulled out of any orbit I'm devoid of. I just had to show my boy love. I'm devoid of any orbit, I just had to show my boy love. I'm pulled out of any orbit I'm devoid of. I had to show my boy love. I'm devoid of any orbit, I'm just here to show my boy love. Now we even. Hey yo, Kofa.
Yeah, what's up, man?
It's like a game of catch at this point. Or is it a game of catch up? Hey yo, how you give jobs to guys like me and Sankofa? We need dough, hand over yours, so we can give you something that we made from scratch. Saving cash, I'm just trying to make it back. We shake the whack like we shake flavor packs. We take the facts like DJs to wax. Melt and rub it on the curve for my crooked grinders. We reflect on the past but never look behind us. We look ahead trying to be in the book of rhymers. Take the portrait at all times and we look the finest. Long beards, nerd shirts and classic kicks. We all that, there ain't enough bags of chips. I tag your nips so dope it'll sag your tits. You smoke kids and sticks, how about you drag a fist? We staying on the most active list and on the radars of the podcast abyss. We make the highlight shows year round. We talking rhythms when we hear sounds. We rock our own merch, we don't wear crowns. Come to us for the who, what, where, how. We make the highlight shows year round. We talking rhythms when we hear sounds. We rock our own merch, we don't wear crowns. Come to us for the who, what, where, how.
Yo, we'll hold the court a couple stages with some basket cases. Aim as true as tickle twine, leave a laugh for later. The illest spots is share a child with Lone Tree. Dame time, way we air 'em out with dope threes. Roll war of peace and then we burn the last half. Incinerate the logic way we're making the ash stack. Cash grab is turning to clay and then dust. Carpet tunnel sandstorm way we're breaking 10 trucks. Bought a dumpster just to hide that truck. One of these things is Elon Musk. We're too old to be the phenoms with Dion Bucks. It's more than simply me and just him, it's on us. Where we are without each other I will never forget. Guess it's back to the bathroom pretending I'm fresh. Freestyling to the tracks that I had to repeat. Now it's Tali Rodriguez P wrote, the math is complete. Peace.
We make the highlight shows year round. We talking rhythms when we hear sounds. We rock our own merch, we don't wear crowns. Come to us for the who, what, where, how. We make the highlight shows year round. We talking rhythms when we hear sounds. We rock our own merch, we don't wear crowns. Come to us for the who, what, where, how. Hey, yeah, once. Yeah, man, you gotta bring it back sometime. Play the tape. It's hard to find it yourself when you know your heart is high. Jake.
It's the art of finding.
It's an art form.
Bring it back, start
You
rewinding.
need reps like anything else.
Even though it's much harder finding yourself when you
PK,
know you're hard
hey
to
yo,
hide it.
I don't care about getting even. If I let them go, then I left for reasons. It's cool cause I'm good, I'll never need them. And I battle way better demons this year, so I ain't never getting squeamish. So if I did it, you could bet I mean this. Cut from this cloth, my men are seamless. Genius, understand genius. Start rewinding. People say they admire my resolve. Same breath, that's why am I involved. Then bring me a problem, I'd have to fly to solve. So I fly, we highly evolved. We glide the heights we need to defy gravity. For our fam, we can't leave them to die. Search for the truth, look deep in the eye. Can see it even more vivid if you see when it cry. Sometimes I don't even try keeping it dry, cause it can all turn to rage at the blink of a lie. We all on the brink of something bigger than us. Could be good or bad, are you willing to trust? Another round, y'all, I'm filling your cups. I wish I could crush all these pills in the dust, but I'm older now and I'm still in a rush to slow down, but one day I'm killing the buzz. Yeah. Start rewinding, man. Let's bring it back. It's the art of finding. Start rewinding. Though it's hard to find it yourself when you know your heart is hiding. So this the art of finding. Bring it back, man, start rewinding. Even though it's much harder finding yourself when you know your heart is hiding. It's the art of finding. It's the art of finding. Bring it back, man, start rewinding. Even though it's hard to finding. Wow. It's the art of finding.
Bring it back.
Start rewinding.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Hey yo, P. Hey yo, P. What's good, bro? It's my man. Check this out. I've been thinking. Look, I ain't listening to nothing. See, I was taking a long way to the long way. Short nights followed the hard times, the long days. Blood, sweat, and tears, and torn jeans and worn J's. A few close calls brung on fears and strong aim. Let me talk, I was muscle to them, and he been a bitch. For real, I just smuggled him in. As I grew, I learned it'd take struggle to win. Long as a full-length fur coat cover my sins. I've been a friend and a voice of reason for 10 seasons. Save motherfuckers, I was better off leaving. Feeling like a winner, though I barely broke even. Caught me a new V, left the dealership cheese. Feeling good. See, that'll look lit for the gram, but I don't do shit for the gram. See, the whole thing 35, but we could do 60 a gram. Let me chill before I sit with the ham.
Yeah. Masked phrases, I kept my words empty. For the wrong ones, they never heard any plans, opinions, or earn money. But they ain't keep that shit blurred from me. That's on them, no, but I'ma keep it quiet. Knowledge is power and I ain't speeding by it. That's the light and I'm reading by it. Between the lines, that's how these people dying. And now we barely even crying, cause we know a zebra here to feed the lions. A cheetah flying across the scorched earth. You burn bridges, what's your torch worth? Made me think my arrival was a forced birth. Sometimes a gem can make it more worse, but in the right hands it's a sword and a shield. Gotta know how to scan the field, bro. M.A.V. Hey yo, man,
I'm ready this time.
Come on, it's another chapter.
I'm ready to see some shit
Yo,
this time.
grab them black
Yo,
books
I
right there.
can't wait for this shit, man.
Yo, I got a special invite out to Letterland. Can only get that if you got a better hand. A lot of tight faces lived in the nice places. The styles lived just outside on the fly pages. That's where I'm headed, that's where my peeps at. I know them all too well, it's like a freak Nick. I mean, it ain't always that way at all. Graffiti was the club, everybody played the wall. Working the door was blocked, man, she big and wide. She ain't letting no kind of bullshit inside. Seraph was the sheriff, he always on your tail. Now he guards them, let us in and cop the meal. Cursive was smooth and elegant, she connected. Business and pleasure, she never kept it separate. Calligraphy was sipping old English. She always has a point, man, she's so genius. Vintage kept her fashions classic. Crisp black dress and the ass fantastic. She was the head of a crew, mad members, cause very few in Black Letter did that better. Couldn't get a read on wild style, she's unpredictable. She could get crazier if she's with digital. Throwy and feeling, always trying to be a villain. We paces getting sloppy, she starts spilling. The tags ran around the town and fucked with everything. Script pulled out a big flare and hit a heavy swing. Heaven played hard to get. Shit, ain't too many even gonna catch that. Stencil never used a pencil, she ain't special. Had potential, sometimes she could look professional. Bubble was thick and quick, she looked so cute. Half the time all she wears is chrome boots. 3D showed up deep, we getting out of hand. Too many drinks for us to even count it, man. I'm seeing stars, halos and wild arrows. Bubbles everywhere, then I kinda time traveled. I woke up on the bed, it was letterhead. And not mine and not proud, so instead I fled. Grabbed my pens and black book and I left town. But no, I'll be back real soon to get down. Hey man, I always got VIP access. I'll bring you back anytime. Know what I mean? Style land, 1,000 styles. Mr. Roll, man. Let's go. We ain't supposed to be doing this, but it's the second time I've been asked to come up with the right words to say in a finite amount of time to say them. And I'll repeat myself, but that one was for you, this one's for me. I don't know that I did it right either time, but the beat spoke to me, I just spoke back. I love you so much. I never asked, you never got to tell. I think I forgot your smell. We all seem fine, but we not as swells. Either cold as ice or hot as hell, but you taught us well. Just trying not to let your daughters dwell. Your son was on one, I just found a spot and fell in the pile of torn Christmas paper. I changed my list of wishes later. I got a whip, you were my first planned trip. We didn't want to leave, so we came back quick. That day we all got to be together. Save a place in heaven for the next time we meet forever. I saw you contemplating that, the whole family saying, seen it. Even Danny came. As always, you had the whole room laughing. None of us knowing what would soon happen. Last time we saw you was like every time we saw you. All smiles saying I love all you. Sorry for all the times I didn't call you. I wanted to, now I really want to. You gifted me bacon, we gifted you pictures. The whole family at the wedding, we were all with you. You put it front and center among all the rest, and sat down in your favorite chair for a longer rest. I spent the next 3 months depressed. Started a domino effect, I was a mess. I pushed so much of our time away. Now I just cry at your grave. I visit there more than I visited you. Under gray skies that you switch into blue. I gotta play this loud and I hope you can hear it. The whole time I wrote it, I felt your spirit. Hard to choose the words when I got time to edit. I knew if I ain't say your eulogy, I would regret it. I wrote a lot of thoughts down and I read it. Put it down and then just off the top of the head it. How do I end it when I can't accept it?
It kinda felt like you would always be protected. Now it feel like something's broken and unmended. A new life supposed to start when one ended, and I never saw one go with such peace. So poetic, so much relief. Left the same way you lived and didn't suffer. What I wouldn't give for one last supper. If you didn't cook for me, then you were baking. I never did eat that bacon. Can't control what I'm saying. I just remember, like, the last time I seen you was like one of the longest conversations we had in a long time. And it was like, the way I felt was like nothing could ever be wrong with the world. Like, just looking at you, I always seen you so precious and perfect, and it was like all the bad stuff that goes on, like none of it existed. And I never wanted to leave, and I know you'll never leave me. Ain't easy. I love you. It's my nana, man. Yo, man, be careful, man. This whole shit about to go all the way sideways real quick. Yo, I grip my umbrella with gorilla fist. Rain can't put out my flame, you ain't as ill as this. If I ain't say your name, then it's still a diss. I ain't no hero, bro, I'm just villainous. Hard act to swallow, just take the pill, bitch. And I dropped enough shit now to fill scripts. Chop the sample up, put it on film strips. If we ain't sure, Tali hit it with the kill switch. Letter grade XL, now we triple. Filthy than the dirty barbell through the nipple. Can it be that you were all so crippled? Scared to put the work in, couldn't walk a little? I feel like Malcolm in the middle, a genius bitching about y'all stupid individuals. Knuckle draggers, we indivisible. Broke the calculator just from trying to count the syllables. Bro,
I'm back, hoes, happy to be back home. Rapping like my ass is detached from my backbone. Even on the pads, I get rad as a fat roast and a baby back slab being slapped onto Blackstone. The facts show that what I craft is impactful. Cracking on the streets and wreaking havoc at a chateau. Keep the secret sauce and I have to know. It pays to be the boss, but at this point I've had it, so not gonna lie, I'm kind of a moody guy. The type who tells you not to move, and if you move you die. The time for patience is gone, gotta keep the shape stable. To grab a seat at this apes table. We hate you all equally. Every crime we commit necessarily carries a hate label, so we hate gleefully. Ride with us or buck up if it needs to be, cause we will not bow down and we will not leave peacefully.
Beat on my chest, silverback gorilla energy. Murder on my mind and got the killer tendencies. No friend of me, leave haters filled with jealousy. The enemy of my fam, still the enemy. Still offended, we if dragons not your top 5. And always power my niggas up off the block rise. Powers that be just separate us like apartheid. They rhetoric is just poison carbon monoxide. With GU lock eyes, you see the dark side. The Vic Buddha, this crew, where he the stockpile. How that talk when it's right leaning clockwise. The slugger had your cheek droop leaning lopside. Short leash on my bitch, I'm so devious. Need 'em obedient, is all my hoes previous. I brought fire to the masses, I Prometheus. Mind snapping, I'm clapping for no reasoning. Ha.